Good morning everybody, and welcome to another episode of FortressCraft Evolved 64-bit mode survival. Now, we've had an awful lot of changes over the last few episodes, so I'm just going to quickly go over what we've done. Basically, we've had no change here. This is going to be changed today. I don't like the way this is. It's now going to be changed. We've now got solar energy powering our furnaces. We no longer use coal. Okay. We are finally got all our ore sorted out, and we are going to expand, and we are going to make this better. We're going to finish it off. Hopefully we can get that done today, because you can see we need to get all this done here. Okay. We need to go and find some more ores. We have no tin coming in. We have our stockpiles of tin, so I'm not too worried about that. We have our stockpiles of copper, and we need to expand this. Now, there's two ways that we can do. We can go to storage wooden crates, or we can add more of these hoppers, which gives us 100 each. Okay, which is just as cheap at this point in the game for us. Now, each of these mini multi-storage units hold 625 units. These hold 100 each, and as you can see, we've not got very much in there. We've got 100 in here, and you can just basically see that we are just raking in copper, and that is still off our very first copper seam. We do have a lot of ore that we're not getting in anymore, and you can see the ore that you're not getting in is because basically these output ports are not working, which is basically iron, titanium, tin. So there's 3 for us to find. I believe also we are not getting a lot of what is it? What is this one set to? Come on, it should be set. Nickel. Why is this not set to nickel? It should be going. Let's just reset it. Okay, nickel. Okay, obviously it wasn't set correctly. Okay, so you can instantly now tell what you need from a system by just looking at what is working and what is not working. Now, if we go upstairs, we can see that we've got some in here still going. Okay, now I normally collect 100 bars each, you know. It just don't really need any more than that at any one going. Titanium is not really going at the moment, and basically what we've done up here is we have got our automated manufacturing plant, which I recommend at the moment you do not use, because all you get, no matter what you build, is conveyor belts. Okay, so do not use it until the devs have sorted out what the bugs are. Okay, we have got our solar panel plant, which is powering our furnaces, and you can see that we are a little bit laggy on this power, okay, down here, but you can see that this power core here is 5,000 units of storage. Okay, and it is keeping these going even though these are not going here. But what we're going to do is you can see that we have now run out of fuel there, so basically what we do is we go to this hopper and we find our composite fuel, and we just press T once, That's all we do. We do not press any more than 1. If you put in your 100 or whatsoever and you fill that up, yeah, you are going to waste energy. Okay, this is powering out over 64 units, and this is just going up. Okay, and you can see just by this one thing, it will power near enough all of these. But we want it better. Okay, we want these to be constantly full. You can see them going up bit by bit by bit. It spreads out like a whole line. Okay, alright, and it just spreads it along, and it just goes along. But you can see where the weak points are, which are here. So we're going to build a second array here. Okay, so we're going to need to get rid of all of this. And finally, we have got a power failure. If you remember, we cleared out all of this system here. We got rid of the whole of it. We do not need it now. We have got our coal base here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1,200 units of coal. We are not using any of these generators except for, I believe, the last little bits in here. Okay, which are these two. These are all powered by solar now, practically. Okay, so coal really is just secondary for our mining stuff. And you can see we've got lovely bits of room around here now that we can just dig out the whole of this room and do something with it. Now the power failure was, we had a system here of a power generator and everything like that, and it was powering this, and this is what we've lost. Okay, because this power has lost, we're going to have to reinitialize it. So basically what we need to do, and we're going to first off start with this, is we're going to build out here. And I'm going to build it up to here, so I just know where I'm going. And we're going to put a hopper in there. We're going to put a generator on the top. Which we are there. Okay, which goes to there. We need a power cube, obviously, for it to do power. Don't think I've got a board. Yes, there we go. So the power cube goes on top like so. Okay, and we are going to shove in 100 units of ore. So we're going to take some ore out of our storage. Now this one at the moment currently is going to be used for us. As you can see, that's going to start generating. Okay, now what we're going to be doing is we're going to put the laser at the top here, which is going to be extremely difficult, but we will manage it if I've got one. Don't think I have, so we're going to go and have to make another one. And as you can see, look, these are practically all full, and it's still night. This is still going. This is 5,000 units here, and this is still generating 5,000 units. Okay, and you can see it's 148, 147%. And where did I say we was going? Yes, we're going to laser transmitter. Are we going to do 3164? Yeah, we're going to go for a T2, so we're going to craft that one. Okay, because we're now getting to the point of where we do need T2. And we'll go back down underground. And we find out where our T2 one is. because I did craft it. At least I'm sure I crafted it. We are going to put it there. Oh, and we crafted a T1. Okay, but we don't mind crafting a T1, because what we're doing is just making sure that this is getting more energy. As you can see, it is getting energy. It will take some time to get up. Okay, and we're going to run it constantly. Okay, so the power is always there. We will upgrade it to a T2. I thought I actually made a T2 and not a T1, and obviously I only made a T1. So that's going to hopefully fix that problem there. Okay, as you can see, it's going to be generating, and we do need this one to keep going. Yeah, it's going up, so I'm not too worried about that. T1 will do. So the next problem for us is to fix this section here. Okay, so we're going to need, I don't know, quite a lot of these. We are going to need quite a few, and if the automated manufacturing plant was working, I would have actually used this. Now this is outputting what is it outputting? Outputting iron. Now I haven't got an output port for iron. I'm just going to see if I've got one in stock. No, that's input ports. We do need input ports. So yeah, don't know where they are. But what we're going to be doing is we are going to be upgrading the ones that are working. Okay, so these are not going very well upstairs, so we're not going to worry about that yet. As you can see, everything's going very, very well, but let's go and make those adjustments. Okay, let's see if there's any more input ports that can go in here. Okay, as you can see, this is just full. Okay, this is just not going anywhere, so we're not going to worry about this one or these yet. So off we go to the manufacturing plant, and again, like I said, I don't know why it goes so slow when I record lately, but it just does. So we need mass storage blocks, so we need tin plates. Okay, now the problem is with the tin plates is we haven't got that much left, so we're going to craft 50. Well, actually no, we're going to craft 100 because that will give us 50. That should give us everything that we need. Okay, so there we go there. Mass storage blocks. Now this will give us 50, yeah. Now the only ore that we haven't got, some people keep putting on the forums that there is magma at level 4000. Now I don't think I've ever been that deep. I might have, but I've never actually gone that deep to go and find something. Okay, so let's go and get these installed. Okay, now so basically what I'm going to do is just making a nice line of block here, so if we ever do get out of capacity, we will automatically know how much we can hold. And as you can see, it's going quite nicely. I'm quite happy with it. I mean, this is the biggest mass storage I've done at the moment. We've got 3,000. Now a lot of you will probably say, well, that's not big enough, but because I've split it into different orders, and we've now got our coal and everything sorted out and basically not being used, and we've got little miniature ones, I think it's big enough at the moment, but we can always extend it because we can always make things bigger in this game. So let me just dig out this wall quickly, because I like a little bit of room to walk around in. I don't like being in tight spaces, and when you've got the whole planet to yourself, you may as well use it. Now earlier on this morning, when I came to check the live testing feed, I actually had a shock, because I had, and I don't think he's there anymore, I think he's actually gone. No, he's still here. We have this beastie here. He is wandering around the base, and I'm getting quite concerned of what actually is going to be the purpose of this spider. Is he going to come and try and steal stuff? Are we going to have to put guns and stuff like that around here? We're going to have to block it off. What, you know, if someone can verify what he's going to do, that will be absolutely wonderful, because I'm not going to want to leave this open. I think we need to build a roof over this, just because that guy's wandering in. Okay, so let's just make sure that we've got all the same here. No, we need to finish this off. I think that's that one there. Okay, so that's 500. Are we actually missing a line? Have I actually put it in the right place? Wrong place? Yeah, okay, so we need to take that and that off, and we need to put another line down here, because each should be 625. That's right. Okay, so we now need to put our stuff back down. And the easiest way to do that is to put the conveyor belt down first. Okay, and then put your hopper. Actually, you want the hopper facing this way, because you're going to be collecting it from there, and then you want your output port, which I think I've only got one off. It should be quite easy to find, at least I hope so. Storage output port, yeah, okay, so we've got that one there. Now what you'll notice is the mass output port and the biofuel icon is the same, yeah, which is not good at all, I'm afraid, guys. Okay, so we need to go and reset this for titanium. Okay, which is press E when it's done. Now you can see if you're getting too much, yeah, you can actually put your titanium in here just to make sure it works, and you can put in 100 units. Okay, okay, so that will actually put it in, that will actually work, and that will actually take it out. So we've now got all our ores being sorted and filtered. Okay, and as you can see, we've got our ovens and cookers there, and we can actually add more on if we want to, but we're not going to, because we actually don't need it. I was actually thinking of taking 3 of these off at a later date, but we need to go and get our all back up smelted and running. So before I destroy this, we're going to go and work on the upstairs, because basically I want I think, what is it, let's see, 3 rows here. We're going to destroy all of this. Now I'm being very careful at this point in time, because I don't want to dismantle anything by accident. So yeah, so hopefully we can get the stuff started, because the sun is coming. Now it's not going to be too bad, and you can make these, believe it or not, as big as you want, you know, but possibly to run that amount of cookers downstairs constantly, we are going to be looking at some megabucks in the power storage. But for now, T1s are looking to be the best option. So we've cut all that out. We'll clean that up a little bit later. Now what we've got to do is we've got to cut all the top bits out here. This shouldn't take us too long. You see how quick these lasers go, you know. So yeah, but the only problem is we've got so much junk now that I'm going to have to start thinking of what are we going to do with it, you know. Now I do know that we can do a lot of stuff with the stone. We can make better stuff and make better stone, harder stone, and I think it's about time that we started to plan some bits and pieces, you know, because we're building a castle, building a fortress, and I think, you know, we should now start making it look a little bit nicer. Now don't forget, when you put in new solar panels, you do need to make sure everything is clear from the sky upwards, otherwise it just won't work. Okay, so there we go. So basically what we're going to need now is we're going to need to make 1, 2, 3, 4 T1 laser transmitters. So we want 4 of these, so we're going to craft these. Okay, so that's the first part that we're going to do, is make 4 of these. Now the reason we want 4 of these is we're going to just have it, let me see if I can find them, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Now each of those now need a T1 break, so we need 3 now. Okay, we need 3 T1s. So 1, 2, 3. And again, this is my own personal design. I've not actually seen anyone else do this. This is just what I think will work and generate us power. Now we want 4 solar arrays. Okay, now we need some of those, and I believe it's on this one, solar panel, and we want 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we've got 4 solar arrays. Okay, now as you can see, none of those are working. We've got the sky clear, and I'm not sure if I've got it linked. This, yeah, there we are. So we put 1 on there, 1 on there, 1 on there, 1 on there. Now if you find that that is still not enough power coming in, I mean it's still not collecting, okay, you do need to make sure that when you initialize these that they are checked, that these will actually fill up now and boost. Now if you put in another row, yeah, you would actually put the secondary row so it hits that set of lasers, okay, so it doesn't hit the first, so you do, so it's spreading out, okay. And obviously this one unit here is just keeping the whole lot of this going, and look, it's still got fuel, yeah. But we don't want to rely on this biofuel. We don't want to use this in an emergency because we want to make our biofuel. So I'm not going to have this automated here anymore. I've decided that it's just not worth it. It's just going to be wasting the biomass, because if you leave it constantly running, due to the fact that we've got this solar panel field, it's just not going to be good enough. Okay, so we're going to get rid of these 2 hoppers as well. We're going to pick up those there, and we're going to put in our biomass. If I can just remember where it is. I think it's there. Okay. And see. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig out a little storage area. Okay, just like that, just that much, and I think it's C. And we go to craft. Oh, what is it? Is it wooden planks? I'm gonna have to check. Just check a minute, and go and check here. I think it's wooden crates. I can't remember where it is. It's been such a long time since we've made these. I mean, we've got wooden planks. Okay, what the wooden planks do, I don't think they do much. Reinforced wood, reinforced wood. Oh. Wooden planks. I'm gonna craft some. Okay, so I'm not sure what they do. So we've got 199 of those. I know somewhere we can make these storage. I just can't remember where they are. I'll probably pass them, you know. Storage crates, yeah, there we are. So we're going to want, I think it's 9. Okay, so we're going to want those. So let's get those in place. And this is going to store our biomass, because we need to go and find some more of that, because that is also empty. Okay, so we've got 7 here. Now this will keep it going for a while, but at the end of the day we just don't need to waste our resources, okay, because as you can see, that's making 6. Okay, so we got 6. We're going to see what we've got. We've got no power in there now, so again you need to put in the power, and again just use one. Don't need any more than one. Okay, now we've just got to check all these, make sure that's done. Some below the horizon, yeah, okay. So we're not collecting yet. Alright, now we're gonna have, again, these need to be set so that they fire when the battery is full, okay, and not before, because otherwise it takes twice as long for them to charge up. Okay, now that should work. That's got the power going there, yeah, to this one. You can see how full these are getting. And now what we need to go and do, I believe, is we need to go and check this. Yeah, that's up to 5,000, so that means the green one down here, this one here, should be working quite fine. Yeah, so we need to keep that one going, because that provides power for us downstairs. Okay, and yeah, it does use the coal a little bit quick, but you know, and again, like I said, these are going really slow. Okay, but they are working, so hopefully when we come back we can start seeing that these are going to be filling up, because we don't want to use the coal. Okay, so our first thing that we're going to be doing, well, our next thing that we're going to be doing is I am going to get rid of all this. I'm going to move it so it's nice lines all in one center. So we're going to guess this. I'm going to have a good look. I'm going to put all this down here. Okay, now I want it in line with this center. This is going to be our center point. Okay, so it needs to be here. This is where I want the ore to be coming in. Okay, I want it to hit that there. Now that means it's going to be hitting here. Okay, and I'm going to kill these off. Okay, we do need to put that one back. Hopper there. Block. Okay, upper block, but we are going to kill these off here. Okay, because I don't want them coming out here anymore. Okay, so we're going to redesign a whole lot of this. Because obviously we don't want any of this coming out. We do need that one going there, so it keeps the conveyor belt going. Now you might think, well, why has he done it like this? You know, why are you destroying a perfectly good thing that works? Well, because basically it's not working. Okay, it's just at the moment I'm not happy with it, because it's just messy, and I would rather have it work nicely than not work at all. And I like trying different designs to make sure that we've got stuff coming in and out. And as you can see, it's cleared us a lot more room. Okay, and we still haven't got this full yet. Okay, and these are 25. You see, these aren't cooking. Okay, and we've got to get them all cooking, because we've got them here. We're going to use them. Okay, and you can see that they're not being used. Now, I don't know how we're going to do it, because it's not filling up. Okay, it's just not filling up. And I actually don't mind it filling up as long as these are cooking. But you can see that most of the time, because this stops here, yeah, right, it gets filled and it goes back out there, yeah. So we're going to leave it running a little bit. We're just going to have one line going in. Like I said, that's the centre line, and if these do not keep up, we've always got more. Okay, but currently at the moment these are just too much. We don't need these. We might only need 3. I might get rid of them and just have these 3 down here. I don't know, we'll just see how it goes. Okay, but you can see it's not cooking. Look, there has been a change in the way that they do the hoppers. You know, oh, it's idle, but we know it works, and if necessary, you see, what we can do is we can have basically more coming in, but with the amount that this is filling up with, we're not having enough come out yet. That might change. What I'm going to do is I might just for the hell of it, I'm going to make a 9 block here. So let me just quickly do this, so we always keep it going. Okay, so we're gonna have now. You might say, well, that's a bit excessive, why do you want to do that? Now, the reason that we want to do that is for the simple fact is, if it does get overpowered and it's not doing it enough, yeah, I've got to see why we're not coming out now. Just wondering whether it's the way it's facing. Okay, so that is weird. Okay, so that might be something that I need to look into. Okay, is that the way it's facing is the way it's going to be going out? Okay, so let me change this to there. I didn't realise it would do that, but yeah. Okay, so that gives us a big difference now, because we can have 3 lines coming in, yeah, and we can multiply that, but at the moment, look, it's just not worth it. But I am actually going to make this into 3 lines. Okay, so we know that we can pull it out if need be. Okay, so if we need to do 3 lines, we can do 3 lines straight into here, and they'll go straight in, and we'll hopefully start getting everything cooked and stuff like that. But this just slows it down, makes it all nice, and I think it looks much cleaner than having all those different lines. But what we need to go and do now is we need to go and find tin. That is our main important thing. So let's go down the rabbit hole, and I think tin was on the first level. Okay, so we need to find out where our tin was. Now I think it was up here. Or this, no, this was iron. Okay, this was the iron level. So I think we're going to look for it here. We're going to ping here. Okay. and your scanner loads, and we're gonna ping known ores. We've got a few over there. We've got one or two over here. Let's just ping it again. Yes, let's see. There we go. Huh, interesting. Let's go and see what we've got down below, because we have found other bits and pieces. Oh no, I know where we had tin, and I blocked it off. So yeah, that would be good. That would be really, really good to get that sorted. So let's go back up. If I remember, it was down by the coal, and it's down here somewhere. I'm gonna ping now. And is this it? Is this? No, this is copper. I don't want copper. Let's just see what did we have down here. Okay, so that's there. We're going to go and dig there. What have we got? Is this tin? I think this is tin. Yeah, so this is our next tin. Our next tin vein. So what we're going to do now is we're going to clear out a section of this. We're going to have a good look around this, see where we are. Okay, because I want a good look, because we are drastically out of tin. We're going to go back to the pinger and we're going to see how much we've got here. Okay, 154,000. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that vein. Okay, we don't need anything bigger than that at the moment, because it's not really necessary. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to say, right, okay, so this is our stairs. So let's clear these stairs out. These stairs need to come down a couple more levels. Right, so as you can see, we can just get loads of junk with this rock, you know. Besides making harder rock, you know, there's not much else that you can do with it. Okay, so we're now at the level that we want. Okay, so let's just start making it smoother and nicer for us. Okay, so let's cut all that wall off there. see we've got nice tin vein, which is absolutely great. So let's just get a torch down here in the corner so I can see what I'm doing. We'll shove one over there. We'll fill that wall in. Yeah, we'll make that like that, yeah. Get rid of this ceiling. So yeah, with the live TV that's going to be streaming in 3 days on Wednesday at 11 o'clock GMT time, we will be doing a live feed. So it's going to be pretty awesome. Not sure whether you're going to like it, you're going to hate it, whatever. But yeah, come along, see what you think, you know, and tell me what you think. Now, on this we're going to work out what we're going to want in a minute. Do I have any T1s? I don't have a T1. I need a generator. I need coal in there. Okay, so I need some coal and I need a power thing, and then we need to start thinking about getting this up a level. You might even have to think about putting in a lift. Okay, where are we? No, we can block this off because that leads us to nowhere. Okay, put that there. So you can see tin's going to be coming out here. It's going to be coming quite a long way, and we're going to be putting it into one of these. So we're going to have a direct path somewhere. We might have just a squiggly line or something, and we'll try and keep it, say, coming in this way here and down there. So yeah, we need to go upstairs. Enter and power supply. And did we get any? I can see it's already 250. It's not collecting because obviously the power is drained, but you can see that these are now all 250, so only 2 lines, and yeah, we're doing well. Okay, so let's get this power going, shall we? So let's put the power cord on. Oh, I did forget to go and get coal, but we've got a little bit of coal. I'm going to get a little bit started. So we'll whack that in there. Okay, so 12 units. Okay, so that's starting up. That's going to start at the drill head. We're going to have a look in the drill head and the inventory, and we're going to put in a basic drill head. Okay. Now this is where the fun starts. Is we're going to go in a straight line. And I'm going to want to go hopper there, but I haven't got no hoppers, so we need to go upstairs. So I do wish that we could make more than one manufacturing plant, because coming all the way back to the base just to make a couple of hoppers can be really annoying. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we've got 9 going. Okay, that's good enough for me. So we're going to have a hopper here, and that's going to go straight up the wall. So what we need now is to line this wall up, okay, because that is where our conveyor belts are going to go, and I'm just going to dig straight up there because I know it goes somewhere. Okay, so we can't see it there yet, but yeah, let's start getting it going. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to take this light out here, and we're just going to go straight away, start getting the tin moving. Now this is, like I said, the awkward part, because you just can't put it right, you know. It's just too flipping awkward to get the first one going. Once you've got the first one going, you know, it's not too bad. So okay, so we're going to go up the stairs. We're going to see when this comes out. Hopefully it's come out. It's not in pure dead rock, which I think it may be in pure bedrock. Just going to see what's down there. Yeah. See, these are all caverns and stuff like that, which we've already mined out, and oh, God knows what. Okay, so we're going to need to mine 2 blocks out. I'm going to put on K, okay, and the jetpack. Let's see where we come out at. Okay, so we come out here, get rid of the K, and that unfortunately is in the wrong place for us. Okay, so what we need to do is think about where are we. Okay, so if we block this off here, and we need to put a hopper here, and then we can just dig down there. Yeah, so then we know that we have got our tin line coming in. Just have to remember how deep we are. Okay, so that's where we are with that. Okay, so we're gonna start building up now. So it's best to take off the jetpack, and we're going to go straight up now. Okay, and obviously I think you've all seen me do this before, but you know, it's a good way to keep reminding you that this is the simplest way. It would be nice if we could just say, right, okay, it's that deep, we want to go that deep, you know, but unfortunately we can't do that yet. Okay, so that's where we're coming out at, which is there. Okay, so you need to take that hopper off, fill that in, and this is where our tin hopper line comes out. And now we've got to decide, right, okay, where we're going to do it. We're going to get all the way over here, and we've got to get it all the way up here. So yeah, we're gonna come out here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. So I don't mind it coming in on the surface, and I want to, I don't know, go say there, we'll have a look, and say there, 4 or 5 layers down. Okay, we're too far down there. Yeah, we are. That doesn't matter, we can fill those in. Okay, so you've got the idea of this, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this off off screen, because it's only going to be connecting the tin to over here. Okay, and I might put it down one level so we don't have to worry about walking over lines and stuff like that, but I don't know, I quite like the look of it actually, to be honest. So I'm going to end this episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to vote, don't forget to subscribe, and leave a hate, leave a like, and I will see you next episode. So have fun, stay safe, and bye for now.